All right, let's talk about revenue share. I want to take a deeper dive into revenue share a little bit and explain the opportunity a little more in depth than I might have in the webinar. So here we go. This is important for agents who are building teams or just have the opportunity to bring in a real growth leader, or they really want to build multiple levels and do something with the revenue share. All right, let's jump over. If you're looking for a lot more information on Real, go to my website, getrealwithme.com. I've got a ton of information on here. On the homepage, you'll see a ton of videos and just information on different things going on with Real right now. That's a good look at the inside of the collaboration opportunity with Real. You'll see why Real, some of the other reasons I decided to join Real. You'll see the model. This is what we're going to talk about now. You'll see a comparison page where I actually make a comparison to a very similar model. We know who it is, but I'm not going to mention it. So we know who it is. You can compare. Here's an $84,000 agent. At Real, you make about $10,500 more dollars per year just on an $84,000 gross producer. So big difference. All right, let's talk about what we wanted to today, though. The revenue share. The model page, there's a ton of information on here, but let's focus solely on the revenue share right now. All right, because that's what we're here for. All right, so first level, 5%. Everyone you introduce, you get 5% revenue share benefit on until they cap each year. On your second tier, which means you start to get paid on your second line. If you introduce someone and they introduce someone, then you'll make 4% on them. So whoever you introduce makes 5%, whoever they introduce, they make 5%, you make 4%. But it's based on first level number of agents. So once you hit 10 agents on your first line, you open up your second line. Once you hit 15 on your first line, you open up your third line. Once you hit 20 on your first line, you open up your fourth line at 2%. And once you hit 25 plus on your first line, you open up your fifth line. That'll take some time. However, I really want you to focus on these three levels. These are the important, to me, and building a sizable revenue share, they're the most important lines. Let's get to 10 first and then get to 15. Once we get there, then we can start thinking about the opportunities that come from getting to the fourth level and the fifth level. But however, let's focus on those first. So if you're a team leader, the opportunity is there for you to build a team, introduce your team members introduce people, and then start to build an opportunity within your own culture of receiving multiple revenue streams from multiple levels. You may also know other people in other parts of the country because there's no borders on revenue share. So if you know a team leader with another agency or an independent broker that's thinking about moving in another part of the country, this is where it can get really fun, because you don't have to think about being the introducer of all those agents. Yes, you have to get your first level built out, but once you have your first level built out, you really are thinking about other growth leaders and other opportunities. So as an independent office coming over with 75, I had a sizable first level already built, and therefore making money on my second and third and fourth lines right now. I'm hovering around my fifth line. I've got a few more to go, but that's the layout of the rough revenue share model. For some of you, you're just going to be focused on your first level. I've got I could see introducing 3 or 4 agents in the next year that are just friends in the business that I know are probably going to be looking for a move. Let's look at it like this. Even if you're just a producer that does $100,000 a year, you're happy making 6 figures in the business. You hit $100,000 gross. You pay in $12,000 cap. You introduce 3 friends who do the same. You make 5% off them until they cap each year. So that's a max $4,000 per person times 3. That's 12. You have just paid in 12 and you've gotten back 12. You're literally working at the company for nothing. Better than what you pay probably at another brokerage. So a lot of agents don't look at this opportunity. They think recruiting and say it's not for me. What I really want you to be thinking about is attracting. Just being good at your job, being vocal, and attracting people that want to work in and around you. For team leaders, there's an opportunity to think about this. You're a team leader and you're introducing people to your team, and you're with a profit share company, or you're with a company that has 0 revenue share benefits at all. You get them on your team, you help them grow. 1 to 2 years, they're like, time for me to move on. I want to do my solo thing now. With many companies, you don't get anything after that happens. You just put all your effort into them for 1 to 2 years, and now they leave, and now what do you have? If it's a profit share model, I can tell you it's probably not much. Revenue share with Real, it's 5% for as long as they stay with the company. So they stay for another 10 years, that's $4,000 a year. If they're a top producer, they become a capper, times 10, that's $40,000 over the course of the next 10 years, for you're helping them grow. Now, if you've opened up your second line and they introduce people, now you're getting multiple levels. So the ability to help people grow and build multiple levels of income through revenue share is tremendous. To me, it's the best opportunity there is out there. And if you're good at your job, you're going to attract people. So if you ever have any questions on it, let me know. I think it's an awesome benefit that Real offers. And hey, if you're super smart, take your revenue share, don't count it in your business, put it back into stock, put it into other income opportunities, investment properties. Don't spend it, save it, do whatever you need to do. This could change your life forever. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Book a call with me below if you want to chat. Just have an open mind. That's all I ask. Have an open mind, book a call with me. We'd love to chat with you. Talk to you soon.